It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.
Billy Bob Thornton has come into the citizenship. You guys are honorary citizens of Sway in the morning. You got the book, the Billy Bob Tapes, A Cave Full of Ghosts, which is a really interesting book. Like, I mean, you say it in the book yourself that a lot of people kind of wanted you to approach you to write a book, and you know, and the focus is typically on, you know, who you slept with, or, you know, critics' commentary, or, you know, maybe just the salacious things that people may have read or have heard about in your life, but you wanted to do it differently. And Kinky approached you about this book, right? Or who?
Yeah, well, the way it started was Kinky said, why don't you and I write a book together about some funny and, you know, strange stories about, you know, hanging out in Texas over the years. And within about 2 weeks, it became, hey, how about let's just make it about you instead of both of us? And I said, yeah, okay, well. Kinky said, you know, just tell some of those crazy stories about growing up down south, and also give you 2 or 3 chapters to bitch about how you think our culture is crumbling before our eyes.
Is that what you believe? Like the culture is crumbling?
You know, kind of, yeah. I mean, I think we're losing a lot of magic in life, and I'm really hoping it comes back. You know, it's like I grew up in a time when... you know, I mean, let's just say in terms of music, for instance, you know, I grew up in the time of rock and roll and soul, funk, country music, you know, when all this stuff was happening and everything. And I'm really kind of hoping that, you know, 15-year-olds will remember their history. In other words, I think we're forgetting our history too quickly. I think is the problem, you know.
That happens. I don't know if you're a rap or hip hop fan, if either one of you two are, but that happens with hip hop. Now it's 30, 40 years old.
Right.
And the artists today don't acknowledge the artists who kind of broke through the doors and gave them the platform to be able to express themselves 5 years back. You know, they can't tell you who an artist were. So rock is almost seem like it's disappearing in a lot of ways. It's not as relevant, right?
Absolutely. Well, I mean, I think, you know, like you said, people are going back 5 years. And it's not just about music or movies or anything else. It's about our history, period. And, you know, I think there's so many things about our past in this country that we can't forget. We should not forget them. And I think history is becoming sort of the least important thing that we're teaching people now. And, like, I mean, for an example, like, let's say in music, when I was a kid, we didn't just listen to who was happening right now and then who was happening 5 years before, but we knew who Billie Holiday and Jimmy Rogers and whoever it was. We knew them too and respected it. Or, you know, Bing Crosby, Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, and all this kind of stuff, you know. And now, you know, there are people that think Ozzy Osbourne's just a cat that had a reality show on TV.
On MTV,
yeah.
And it's like, and they know what he's doing right now, but they don't realize that's the cat that started Black Sabbath in 1969. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I think we need to hang on to some of that.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.